Is the USA really leading the free world? A global review of standards, laws and global commitments. USA still out of sync with the world. USA still uses imperial system versus metric system. Imperial system is not suitable for manufacturing. Fahrenheit instead of Celsius, USA is the only country that still uses Fahrenheit when everyone else has moved on. Outdated standards in trade, science and education. USA is ignoring global road norms and complicates other transportation forms. Not a signatory to Vienna Convention of Road Traffic. Creates international driving and transport inconsistencies. Aviation is still using measurement system that no one in the world wants to use in the real life except few 100 million people. Aviation needs to go metric. International justice ignored. Refused International Criminal Court jurisdiction, withdrew from Rome Statute. USA not accountable in International Court for war crimes. Also Russia, India, China, Israel and Turkey are not accountable. UN Security Council has USA, Russia and China as permanent members and who do not recognize the jurisdiction of the ICC. That doesn't represent Western values. Withdrew from critical agreements, left Iran nuclear deal, left World Health Organization, demanded new NAFTA deal, then undercut it with illegal tariffs. Signature unreliability. USA, UK and Russia abandoned Ukraine's security guarantees. Disarmament and environment, no-show. Not party to Ottawa mine ban, cluster munitions treaty thanks to Russia and USA. Ottawa mine ban is deteriorating. Environmental treaties like Kyoto Protocol, biodiversity, Basel Convention not ratified. Human rights not ratified. Only country not to ratify rights of the children. Women's rights not ratified. Disability rights treaties not ratified. Maternal leave in the USA is some 12 weeks unpaid for the birth or adoption of a child. However, this is not a mandatory, while in European Union generally parents are entitled to at least 4 months of parental leave, even up to 16 months in countries like Finland and Sweden. Parental leave is a family value. Family values in the USA are a huge lie. Not supporting the family in those critical moments is a massive failure. Labor and human dignity. Private, for-profit prison system incentivizes mass incarceration. Many ILO labor and anti-slavery conventions not ratified. In Europe, vacation days are ranging from 25 to 30 days plus the public holidays ranging from 10 to 15 days. USA has 10 to 15 vacation days without any regulation. System of law, common versus civil. US uses common law, judge-made law, open to politicization. Roe versus Wade overturned, instability in rights. Estonia has around 90 pages corporate tax code versus USA over 7,800 pages full of loopholes. In the USA, tax expert needs to know all 70,000 pages previously decided cases and the tax code in full. That is just insane. Democratic deficit. Uses first past the post voting system. Minority wins possible. Disproportional representation. Not a modern representative democracy by Western and global standards. In South Korea, president tried to take the power and he was promptly arrested. Not the case in the USA, where president has over 300 lawsuits against him or his administration and he is still walking free. USA has two-tier justice system where laws don't matter for the abusing class. Treaty withdrawals and inconsistency. Left WHO, ICC, Iran deal, TPP, ENF treaty, APM treaty. Science but doesn't ratify climate, human rights, nuclear treaties. Abandons obligations, Ukraine, NAFTA, global health. Final thoughts. Is the USA leading? Rejects global norms and accountability, legal instability, democracy dysfunction, unreliable diplomacy, Meanwhile, Europe and others lead by cooperation, treaties, and modern governance. So is the USA leader of the world? Absolutely not. Not in any metric that you can argue, because signing something with a great fanfare and then not ratifying it at all is a failure. When someone signs something and then doesn't follow what he has been agreed on is completely something else than a leader. Being last is not leadership. In the near future, we will take a deep dive into these things, so please subscribe. Check also our webshop using the link below. Leave a comment if you noticed that something was not mentioned, so we will add it to the list of things that we will talk about in later episodes. From now on, remember that USA is not the leader of anything. The saying is just gaslighting used inside the USA. Rest of the world is not following. We, the free Western world, are not abandoning our principles.